Hello guys, my name is Gracie and today we're gonna be playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now we're gonna continue with the second part of the second dungeon, the Bottle Grotto. And I'll be showing you how to get the power bracelet. In this part we cannot lift those jars, so don't even try. We still are not strong enough to do so. So just walk straight up. And in this part you're gonna use the magic powder to turn on those torches in the middle. And in the next room you have to beat the both skeletons so that you can go through and they can give you a key. The green one is, I don't know, the jumpy one, so just use your shield to cover up. In this next room, the crystal in the middle, it controls the tiles on the floor, the blue ones and the orange ones, so you just have to hit it to bring them up or down. In this next room, you gotta be careful just to jump on the tiles that are down and push the button next to the crystal. That will bring down a chest for you to open, and then you can hit the crystal so that you can pass through. In this room, you have to kill those shy guy looking monsters. To do so, magic won't work, so you could just turn the back on them and try to perform a spin attack to kill them. After that, you will be getting a key from them that's gonna fall on the left side. So you'll have to go around so that you can get it. With this key now, you can open the door in the back that you can see there. It's locked. So just switch the crystal and get the door. This next room is super simple. It's just one shy guy looking monster again. So you just kill him the same way you did with the others. Throwing jars won't work. Perform a spin attack. Get him from the back, and a chest will be falling down. This chest will give you the compass, which will make your life easier because it'll help you find more chests around you, as it makes a tone when a key is nearby. Now to get the stone beak, here's a little map of where we are and where we have to go. So it's in the entrance to the left that we have to turn. And open the door with one of the keys that you got. In this room you don't get anything for turning on the torches, but if you do kill both bats, the door on top will open and you will be able to go to the next room. In this next room, just watch out for the little shiny ball looking monster, as it will bring you down. So just push it back and open the chest so that you can get the stone beak. Now we're gonna get to the Hinox. So to get there we have to go back to the entrance, then to the right, and you're gonna go past the little shy guy looking monsters to get to this part. Originally, I didn't have the stone beak when I entered this room. That's why I wasn't able to understand the statue. But I edited the video to make it easier for you guys to get the stone beak first. In this room, you just have to push the things in the center so that they can be together and a new path will open. Here, just be careful enough not to fall down. This should be pretty simple. And afterwards, you go to the room upstairs. In this room, I light the torches just because I thought maybe it would give me something, but it doesn't really give you anything, so you could just go to the upper middle part where you see the link can go to the other side. And there you have the Hellooo, the mini boss fight from this dungeon. This boss is a little harder than what you've had before, and the way around it, I learned after a while, it was just he charges after some time, and once he does and runs to you, you're able to hit him on the back. So try to avoid the floor that breaks and try to run around the edges, dodging the Helloos and the cracks in the floor as well. Once he charges, stands there, just try to hit him on the back once or twice. And keep on doing that until he's done. This blue circle here takes you to the beginning of the dungeon, so if you don't want to go there, just keep on to the next room. In this room, you'll get the map in that chest that you see on the top left corner, but this purple thing sucks everything away, including yourself, so just watch out not to fall on the holes in the floor and try to get to the chest. This chest here will only give you 20 rupees. So after you get it, just go to your left so that you can go to the room where they give you the power bracelet. Here it doesn't matter how you slice it, they're not going anywhere. The only way for you to kill these guys is just by scaring them off, turning on the torches with your magic powder. That's basically it. Once you do so, then you're gonna get the chest that is gonna give you the power bracelet. Now you're able to carry as many jars as you like, and usually inside the jars you'll find hearts or rupees or bombs or arrows or whatever, you know. Now you have to break all of these so that you can go to the right. this chest that is in the middle, in between the tiles that are up, the orange and blue tiles, you will find another key so that you can open doors. So you could just jump in the middle, go to the right, open the chest, and you can go back. In this room, it actually took me a while to realize that you have to kill the monsters in a specific order in order for you to get the chest. First of all, you have to kill the pause voice, which is the funny bunny looking thing in the middle. Then you have to kill the bat to the right, and then the skeletal starfish to your left. Once you do that, a chest will appear in your right, and that chest will contain the nightmare key, so that you can open the master door and actually beat the Genie Boss in this dungeon. In this room, you basically kill the voice balls, which are the bunnies, and you kill them by like breaking the jars into their face, basically. Then a new like staircase will appear so that you can go to the next room. And this is where we use the nightmare key to get in to the fight with the boss of this dungeon. So get ready to fight the Genie Boss. First here I thought that you had to like return with your shield or deflect the fireballs that he throws at you, but not really. So the way to go with this guy is you have to throw the bottle towards the walls of this room so that you can break it little by little, and that's the way that you damage him actually. There's no other way that you can go through him unless you actually break his bottom first. And once you defeat this guy, he actually gives you a heart container for you to increase your heart's limit. And if you go to the room to the left, you'll be able to find the conch horn, which is the second instrument of the sirens. And this is it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.